But were you looking for it? Do you need such a filter? The answer is probably no. The filter is being implemented for people who don't need it because they're not looking for porn anyway. Those who want child pornography are usually smart enough to evade these tools that are being put into place, which actually is begging the question, why do we need such a filter? Because the people to whom it actually makes a difference, the people who can't reach stuff anymore, are the ones who weren't looking for it to begin with. So it's sort of that is a way that you can explain it. You don't need to argue whether child pornography is good or not. You can dispute it on the level of effectivity and whether it serves its purpose. It doesn't, so it's useless.
Okay, these two more questions, and then I guess we have to end that debate. People are going to get tired or so. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. So I'm not European, so I'm sorry if my question sounds funny. So as far as I understand, we think that some group of people are trying to control the internet, and we build this movement in order to have more freedom of speech. So my question is that, how are we so sure that our movement is not actually controlled?
Is that it's not actually controlled?
Yes.
Well, I guess, at least from the experience that we have with Wikileaks, it's a lot about trust. So it's going to be built by people for people, and it's going to be based on the trust that we here met each other, and I guess that's the only basis for any kind of organization you can have anyways. So just make sure that you know the people you're dealing with and build it from that. So.
Well, but I believe that we are human beings, so we all have our weakness. So weakness should cause some fear.
Yeah, well, not sure what that is aiming at anyway, actually. So, I mean, I understand it's a problem that we need to structure this organization and it be trusted and these things, but that's not something we can, I don't know, explain right now on stage, I guess. So you're very welcome to join us after this talk or maybe tomorrow, and then we discuss how we're going to proceed with that. And your opinion is perfectly welcome. Okay? Thanks a lot.
Yes, a small comment. One of the persons before me said that censorship of, for example, Nazi propaganda would be a good thing, if I heard him correctly. And I like to disagree with that, because what you see, for example, on Swedish neo-Nazi forums, when there's a published case of, for example, a Holocaust denier getting charged in Germany. What happens then is that the neo-Nazis all go, "Hey, look at us! We must be right. Why else would they be charging us or preventing us from speaking in other ways?" We actually censoring, for example, Nazi propaganda would work for the Nazis, not against them.
Yeah, and it's actually, censoring is always working for those who are oppressed. It's the same with child pornography. It's pushing people more into the underground where they can organize themselves. So, yeah, okay. So, I guess we can call it a night, at least for now. If anyone in the audience is really keen to help with building this organization, providing infrastructure, doing some of the groundwork that will be needed, please join us after the talk here in the front so we can note down some details or can exchange addresses. And yeah, that's one thing that will have to be done. Someone has to set up a mailing system for a mailing list so we can communicate with each other. So we need some people that are willing to help with the groundwork and help distribute and share the information about this. So thanks a lot for all your attention, and I hope we provided a good, some interesting questions or answers.